Now Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the American Giants taking on the Dragons. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And we're underway in Denver. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Middle. Throw on to Santana. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Next is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. In the air to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. That's out number 2. On a line out towards center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff man retired here in the second. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Schemes. A 6-6 right. 260. Too low. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can hurt.
The second baseman,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Out to short. Witt slings to first. They get the out on Marte. Back here in Denver, digging in, Nasim Nunez.
The second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out to short. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Cahill.
Out towards right center field. Montgomery has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And it's fouled away. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Nope. Foul ball. That's a ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not.
Well, that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Stays alive. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
to the right side, and that's just foul. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
That's a ball.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes, long run on his horse. But it's the shortstop that gets there. To a
Qué bajo soy, qué bajo.
Now it's the right fielder. Great
Alguito nomás.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He nails one out to right. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. High fly ball out to center field. Pajes moving under it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out towards right center field. Marte should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next. Francisco, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the American Giants, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air to left center. Ramirez coming on. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
First,
Safe, he's good.
Back in on a dive. Here's a 1-2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Denver, leading off, Albert Pujols.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-2. Hopped up. Witt under it. And that quickly 2 away. Now here is Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 so far.
Tulowitzki.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to third, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball in.
This to third. Fires over to Guerrero, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, down to third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air, left field. Ramirez on his way over. And there are 2 outs.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Pajes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him. And Hayes is third of the game.
Second baseman, Marte.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second,
Safe.
but he beats the throw. Save.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. The two-run shot. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1.
That ball is
And
foul.
foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. That one the other way. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Brayden. Montgomery. Now
Grant Taylor into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Montgomery, 22 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Taylor.
Ball.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and
next
miss.
for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, number 5, Albert.
That's in there. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and they're up by 4. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And at second. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And they'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 8-1. So 2 down. Now, Jose Ramirez was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Coors
Leading
Field,
off,
all
the
set for the
catcher,
top of the
number 20,
6th. Number 20 getting ready to hit. That one to first. A sliding stop. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. Outside with a breaking ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Ball 2.
Dominican Republic up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Juan Soto now. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing. Really, try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one ripped, but foul. Yo, one.
Ball inside.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 away now. And here is Braden Montgomery. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air to left center. And it's into the gap. Arenado around third. And that ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above. At least one.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket.
Now,
TJ Antone takes over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That's out to center field. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for San Francisco, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Inside, ball 1.
This one high in the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now Ryan.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto under it. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Batting for the Dragons, a designated hitter, number 5, Albert.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fires in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Santana in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Nasim Nunez digs in now. In the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Antone, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher.
Number 20.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez takes it in for the out. 2 down. Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. So 2 down, and now it's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
3rd out. Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one. On the ground. Witt. Over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
This one in the air right field. Bellinger in a full sprint takes it in for the out. Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. These guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
Brother takes off.
Inside,
Pitch misses
ball 1.
inside.
He's
There.
safe.
Safe. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-4. So up next, Adley Rutschman. In the air to left center, Pajes ranging into the alley, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching.
Adrian Morejon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Ernie Clement. On the ground right side, Marte fires over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Adios! And off time. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. Pinch hitter coming on, Otto Lopez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Trevor Hoffman on the pitch out. Pennier. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So they're down to final out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brian Rocchio. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're at the top of the 9th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pajes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long